Have you ever held a kid? Like a baby? Have you ever held a baby?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
You haven't met your...
And it was related to me.
Very good.
Yep. It's my cousin's baby.
When was it?
So it's my nephew.
No, your
What
cousin's
is it then?
baby.
It's your
My
it's your-
cousin? A new cousin?
No,
I
it'd
don't
be
know
your
how
first
it
cousin
works.
once removed. I think it is.
Dude,
My cousin once removed.
yeah, it's just second cousin then. If it's your cousin's baby, it's your second cousin.
removed
That's
my
how it
No,
works.
cousin
I
once.
thought second cousins were like they're cousins of your cousins.
Yeah, it is. But everything, I think everything around, it's
Why
all
are you
second
asking
cousins.
me if I've held a baby?
I've just thought it. I was thinking about...
Think about holding babies?
I was with my niece and nephew today, and I was thinking, I can't actually imagine you holding a newborn baby.
Me.
There's no way. I like in my head.
I do find it quite awkward because I don't like holding someone else's phone.
Oh,
So you're going to give me
really?
a baby. Yeah, because I'm like, I'm going to drop this. You give me a baby, I might drop this. Maybe.
Why it was?
Because they're all like not balanced. Their heads like.
Well, I was going to
going
say, did
like
you
this.
this baby that you held, was it like newborn? So was it at a point where it couldn't hold up?
It didn't have like gel on it. It
What?
was like.
Yeah, it had some ectoplasm on it.
Or whatever
Yeah,
they
okay,
get on
good,
it.
Yeah,
Gunk.
sure. It wasn't fresh out of the womb. That's not what I
No.
mean. But I mean, like, in the first however
It was
many
a baby,
weeks,
yeah.
like-
It was a baby. It was a baby.
oh, so like it actually couldn't hold up its neck
Yeah.
and stuff.
But it was like, I'm pretty sure it like
You would.
held into
yeah.
me. I'm
Yeah.
quite good. Like, I'm good at holding dogs.
That's different
Completely different.
Is it though?
Because they can hold themselves up pretty
First
much
of all,
straight
you haven't
away.
met my cousin, right?
Huh?
Second of all,
She's been giving birth to dogs.
we're from Tasmania.
Of course, makes sense.
No, it's
Cousin's
just-
also my sister.
I do find like I like it. Obviously, it's cute, but
You
I'm
like it?
What, you don't like holding a baby?
Oh, I wouldn't say that I.
It's not a hobby. I don't.
Sounds like you're doing it pretty avidly all of a sudden. You're defending
This is why you
yourself.
want to start with this question
No,
to make me look as bad as possible.
No.
Yes, I've held a baby before.
Well, like, because I was thinking about like paternal instinct today.
okay.
Like, do you think you have paternal instinct?
Um,
Like the instinct to be like being like parental, the caring, the
I-
care for kids, the want to be a parent, things like that.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with our dog. I think you can confirm that.
Yeah, it's.
but then,
I
like-
think I would be a good dad if that's what you're asking.
I want him to be. I want to have a girl first because I think he would be a great girl dad.
I
There you go.
agree with
Yeah.
that. Actually, I agree. I think you'd be a
I'd
great
run like
girl
the soccer
dad.
team. Seems like they're
Oh, yeah,
always doing
yeah,
that. They're always
you-
running soccer teams, girl dads.
When I think of James, I think of soccer.
sports and a father. Yeah, it's two. Everyone
Sports
says it
and
about me.
fatherhood.
There is
Exactly.
no fucking chance.
So how do you hold a baby?
You
You got to go one under
want me to show
the.
you? Midi, come over here.
It's about the same size as a small infant. You go one under the bum, one on the head, right? Like a little babushka.
Nah, I just kind of lay them across my forearm. Like it's not. I was holding one not too long ago. One of my mates.
Just one arm in it.
No, like it's most of it is in one arm, but then the other hand is there to just
That
support
sounds
everything
risky.
else. Nah, so like
No.
one arm. So let's imagine that. I don't know how I can do this. So
For
like
the audio
one arm, and
listeners,
it's.
Jackson is now miming holding a baby.
I am.
Probably a little too close to me, if I'm honest. I'm not too happy with it. but
Well,
go
I've
on.
just received it from you, and I've had to fucking fix everything because
Come
you've
out
been
of
holding
me?
it wrong. Yeah, exactly. I'm just
Okay.
something here, like that
Still
episode of Round the
attached.
Twist.
Okay.
For anyone. No. After editing the short form, I realized that we ramble too much.
Wait till you edit the long form.
I'm going to be on lock today. It's
I got to
gonna
listen
be,
to 2 hours
No.
of this drivel.
That-
Go on.
I feel bad for you. But like I kind of like its back is obviously along my forearm there, and then
Okay.
anything else I just kind of hold with my other hand, so like I support the back
Yeah.
again like that, like it's two planks, I suppose. But then it depends as they get older, because then once they can start kind of holding the neck, I remember when
They can fucking walk around.
when my niece was,
Picking them up.
when my niece, I pick up my niece and she's 4, and I'm like, oh, I want to carry her around like a
Lazy
baby.
little thing.
Yeah, she is.
Wow.
Holding a baby is also dependent on your experience. If you've never held a baby before, it's
Oh,
all
it
hands
feels,
on deck.
It all
Yeah.
feels so weird.
If
yeah.
you've grown up with every generation, every auntie and uncle having babies,
Yeah,
it's
true.
like you're slinging it over your shoulder like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone
Like it's a, like it's a satchel bag.
Pingu sack, you know?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, there it is. But like, I feel like it is instinct in a way. Like sometimes you just feel you
Yeah.
feel like
I get what you mean.
You can be confident even if you're not sure. You can be confident on how you're meant to support it. When some people just freak out.
Yeah.
Some people are like, no.
I
which
wouldn't
is-
say no. I'd say I think when I first did it, it was a little stressful.
I feel like when my niece and nephew were like quite young and
Mm.
like I feel like there's been multiple times when I've just been like, hold this for me, and I just like pass them to you. I feel like I've done that so much. I was with my
Pass the baby off.
yeah, just to you. I feel like I've done that once before. Like as in like I've just been with you.
I've held your niece.
with you. I'm pretty sure
I don't think I've ever met your niece.
I don't think that's true.
What baby was this?
We would have just been running. What?
You're trying to think back, all the
Like,
babies.
oh, yeah. How many nephews do I have? 330.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It just seems like something I do. To be fair, that's why I
I
assume.
love how your thought as well was, I can't ever picture James holding
Well,
a baby.
I've
That's
never-
such a weird thought to have.
I've never witnessed you like. I hope that people would look at me and think like, okay, he could.
This guy hangs around babies
he
often.
could hold a baby.
He
Yeah.
knows his way
I
around
think
a
people
bit.
do think
To be
that.
fair, I've only ever seen you with a beer in your hand or sitting by a computer. So
And have I ever dropped a beer?
now that is a great point.
Right.
Wow.
Right?
Welcome back to episode 3 of the Rinse podcast. No. But yeah, I was just thinking about that today and I was like, what the fuck?
That's
But
a strange thought. I feel like that's weird.
anyway,
Picturing
Also,
me in
like,
any sense.
Do you hold cats differently from dogs?
Yeah.
yeah.
You have to.
Well,
Cats squirm a lot.
I would
Babies squirm a lot.
prefer to. I kind of like to kind of flip everything upside down, like a cat and a dog, like
Hold the
flipping
baby by its legs.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
talking
absolutely. Well, you should see with my nephew.
Oh my God.
I remember when my nephew was like probably 2, or not even, maybe 1, and I was carrying her down the driveway, and my sister was like, "Don't you drop her?" Just as like a joke.
Just by
And-
one leg.
and I was like,
Come here.
"Oh, cop this then," and just like as any uncle would, just threw it.
Threw
and
it.
I remember throwing up, and the second that she left my hands, I was like, "This is way too
That
high."
is high risk,
And-
no reward.
And like I saw it
actually.
in my niece's eyes. She's like coming down. She's like,
That was her final destination moment.
"Yeah, for
She
sure."
would have like bumped her head later that day and be like, "Oh my God,
what the
this
hell?
is it. Oh my God."
And then like I caught her, and my sister was like, and I had to obviously I had to play it off all cool. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, you're like,
And-
calm
and then, like,
down.
you know,
Jeez, give it a
look
rest.
at the Apple Watch, and it's like, seems like you're exercising. My heart rate's 190. I'm like, oh shit.
Imagine the kid, probably
Yeah.
like 250 BPM.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. But then, like, as they get older, you just like, I chuck those kids around, and they just love it. They always coming back for more. It's hilarious.
Wow.
Like,
I have a story about that. One time when I was just throwing one of my cousins around on the trampoline, was just throwing her
Sort of
like just
throwing
she'd-
kids.
like
And also,
I throw her
on
on
a
the
trampoline's
trampoline.
dangerous stuff.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was like the trampoline was this high, and I was pretty much just going wee, and then she'd get up and run back,
Oh,
and then
sure.
I
You're
throw
not
her.
like,
And
you're not like,
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not playing handball.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
it
not
bounces
like,
back to your
yeah.
hands.
I'm
Here you
not-
go.
I'm not
do you reckon
bouncing her
you hit
across
the
the
trampoline from
trampoline.
here?
Go.
No, but one time I did throw her, and she was too excited to come back that she twisted midair to land, and she landed on her arm, and it snapped, and then I just cradled her, and I was like,
Threw her again.
She broke her arm, and I threw her.
She
at her
broke her
mum.
arm. She
She-
did it to
yeah.
herself.
Oh my God, she was
And then
throwing
I
herself on the
felt-
trampoline and
I felt so bad, and I
Yeah.
like started crying, and I was like, "It's my fault," because she was, and she was like, "What do you
That's
mean?"
on
And then like I
her.
was like, "Look at her arm," and I was not calm
that's
at
her
all.
fault.
And
yeah,
then
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then she
Legally, that's her
wouldn't talk
fault.
to me for 2 days, and then I was on my iPad
What was her
one
problem?
time.
Jeez.
Bitch.
And also, I broke her
You
arm,
broke
but
her
she
arm
was
and
a
she's a
bitch.
bitch. Okay, all right.
When I was
Bit of a pussy, actually.
when my niece was probably a bit over 1, she was eating scrambled eggs at home. I was just looking after her. It was just me. It was the first time, I think, as well. I made her scrambled eggs, and she's eating it just with her hands, and she puts this huge clump of scrambled eggs in her eye. And I don't mean like just like as in like she's a kid. I don't know. She's a baby. She had no idea. She put it in, and it went underneath her eyelid, right?
What
And
are you talking
she's
about?
looking at me, and all I see is scrambled egg, and I'm going
and all she saw was scrambled egg.
exactly right.
Holy shit.
And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to need to pin this kid down. Because, like, she's not going to want me to get it out because she's going to be like, no, I'm crying, like, whatever. It's just a kid. So I'm like, I remember I put her on her back on my knees and I pinned her down. She's like getting my arms to, like, move me out the way. And I'm like, hey, this just has to happen. I'm sorry. And I'm like spreading her eyes open and then pull it out. And
It's like a
obviously,
saw trap.
it was. And then the first person that she saw was me post that. And then she literally didn't like me for like a year and a half
Oh my-
afterwards.
Shit, that's the egg, man.
Oh man, like
I'll tell you what though, she had egg on her face. So I used to do stand up a couple of years ago.
So this is
And
actually the
what I would
last
do-
episode of the Rinse podcast. Thank you so much
All right,
for watching.
come on. Tough
Well,
crowd. What's going on?
I mean, we can now officially say that we're uploading and
Yeah, we are officially live.
We're live.
Woo!
We are live.
And
And the
we've-
feedback has been average.
I wanted to bring this up. I wanted to
Okay.
talk about this because
all right. The reception to the pod. I actually think it's been quite good.
I think
I'll
so as
say
well.
A lot of support. We
People can-
appreciate all of you, and we're reading all the comments now. So feel free to leave a comment right now. And actually, a lot of people rated us 5 stars on Spotify.
I saw this. I went on
I
there and I
was
was
so
like, whoa. I was
confused.
like,
I'm
we've
like,
got
wow.
10 5-star reviews, which is very
I think
generous.
we're at
even though
11 now.
They
We're at
obviously didn't listen to it.
No,
There's no chance.
That's why I'm getting this out early in the
Oh, of
pod.
course,
Because
of
if you want to leave a 5-star review on Spotify,
Do
that'd
it
be
right
awesome.
now,
Thanks so
not at the
much.
end. But yeah, I've actually put together some of my favorite comments
Okay.
that we have received over the time since we've uploaded our
Right.
first one.
Okay. This is live audience feedback. So if you
This-
want to leave your feedback in the comments, we will potentially read it on the podcast.
Absolutely. We've got a couple of people trying to be funny, but a lot of it's been quite nice.
And I think name and shame.
Oh, you reckon? You reckon we
Yeah,
go for usernames
yeah, if
as
it's
well?
legal names, put it on there.
For sure.
Addresses,
Absolutely.
do it.
No matter how notable they might be.
No.
So this one's from @twerkish.
Okay.
All right, enough talking. Crap open the set.
Do you want to go again, or would you
I'm
like
go-
to
I'm
stick
gonna
with
read
that
it.
little fumble?
He said, all right, enough talking. Crack open the surstrumming. There was once a time when we don't even want to talk about. We'll talk
No.
about that later.
Google
actually.
surstrumming and you will know why.
It's a
No.
very bad smelling fish. It actually still.
You had to throw out your rubbish bin,
Yep.
which I find so funny because how do you throw out a rubbish bin?
So
Where's it go?
we did a Swedish taste test video, and one of our viewers sent this thing called surströmming, which is fermented herring, and it just sits in a can. And most of the time, people will have it in Sweden on crackers.
Mm.
And they tell you not to open it inside because it will stay. The smell will stay in the walls, and
I can
it will
still
like
smell
infect
it.
them.
I feel like, and it
It's
was like 4 years ago.
horrific. You've probably seen videos of people opening it in like cars and stuff, and
the
like
worst.
it like is guttural. It's in the involuntary gagging is unbelievable.
It smells like a dead animal.
Mm.
It's what I imagine like a dead body smells like.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon worse.
You smelled a dead body.
So then that was the very end of the
Strange.
video, and then I remember we didn't want to open it in the studio, so we went to my parents' house.
So glad we went to your house
Oh,
for this.
and we
Keep in mind, at the time, I lived across the road from a massive park.
yeah, we could have
done it there.
Yeah, what, and killed kids probably.
Probably,
Jesus.
yeah.
But then I remember the second that we cracked it,
There was a
like
hiss.
there
was
was
an
like
audible hiss.
oh yeah,
It went
because it'd been sitting like in the sun in the back of your hot car for like months,
Yeah.
and then also it like sprayed out immediately. There was hundreds of flies.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I remember Matt, I can't remember, was so far away and he couldn't get further away. And we're like, Matt, you need to document this. And he's like, I can't.
I remember editing the video and barely any of it was usable because the camera at one point was on the ground because Matt was gagging so much he couldn't film.
Wasn't he like washing his mouth out with water from the hose?
I remember when we finished that video, I heard the camera go beep, and then we're like, I looked down, I looked back up, I saw Matt's car start, and he just left. He went
Puff of
home.
smoke.
He didn't even say bye.
And so some of the juice got on the ground at my parents' house on the grass.
Didn't it like burn the grass?
That was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
I was there today. It's still dead.
My
It is
God.
still. There is just a tiny little patch of it. Is just it is.
I want to know
rotted it.
who first discovered that you could eat that.
Man,
Who went, what's
Nah.
that little dish? I want to try that.
I
Who's
never want to
eating
meet
it?
them because I don't know what I'll do to them if I saw them.
Bad things.
Yeah,
Go
bad
on.
things.
Next comment.
Anyway, that's
So
all we'll spend on that.
ban him from the channel, whoever
100%.
commented that immediately.
How many episodes is it going to take before these two kiss? Now, hopefully, pretty soon.
What?
Hopefully, never. And then
I feel like he said something.
we've got that was Birchovsky, one of my old stream viewers. Actually,
okay.
we
Shout out
had
Birchovsky.
at Not Lockie. I've been saying we'd need more white guys with a podcast.
That's yeah. I agree. I don't think there's enough podcasts of two white dudes that are arguably slightly funny, maybe,
Oh, yeah.
who have never done anything else, and they've gone, let's make a podcast.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think there's enough.
No, yeah, I think that there needs
It's
to
an
be,
open market.
yeah,
It's a
the-
niche.
for sure. Yeah, we might be the only people, most definitely. And I don't really that really peeled back the curtain on what we were doing here, and I thought maybe we should.
Well, that's when you realised we were two white guys doing a podcast.
Yeah, I just thought that everyone would really like what we had to say.
No.
We've also got Liamness. He says, chewing the fat is a Scottish skit show, so you would have been sued by the Scottish government for that. So chewing the fat was one of the potential
Wow.
names for the podcast.
And if I know the Scottish government, which I do, they would be fans of this show. And they would
Absolutely.
find it and they'd listen to it.
They would love it. It wouldn't be Boggin. It wouldn't be Balfour.
No,
no, no.
I don't know what you're saying there.
I don't know really either. Now, this one I thought was very interesting. This is from Gerard5112. Thought I saw Jackson smoking meth in Cranbourne the other day. Looking forward to watching the podcast too.
What? Hang on. Rewind a little
Now,
bit.
anyone who knows me knows that I don't smoke meth in Cranbourne. I only do it at home.
Yeah. No, you're not a very social mether.
I'm not a public.
Are they called
meth smoker.
methers?
Meth
Meth
head?
heads.
Meth heads,
Meth heads.
that's
Yeah,
it, yep.
meth heads. Yeah, I like to keep that to myself. Just
keep
at,
it under
just
wraps,
at home.
which is
yeah,
good.
exactly. You know, I don't really
Everyone
like.
needs a hobby, I think.
Yeah, exactly. And like it's a very personal experience for me. I don't want
Yeah.
anyone to be involved. I don't want anyone to ruin
You
it.
smoke meth, you go shove eggs in your fucking niece's eyes or whatever you were doing.
Yeah, that's a list of. That's most things I have to tick off.
I see
before.
how that happened actually. Now, yeah, check this out.
So that's 2 of the 5 things that I'll normally do in a day.
You got a list.
Yeah, exactly. So there's.
Smoke meth,
Yep.
make eggs,
Put them in my niece's eyeballs.
bring niece, egg niece.
Egg niece. She stands up
Egg
against the
niece.
wall. I peg him. Honestly, she'd find that really fun.
Is there any normal comments? Anyone say this is great? Can't
Holy
wait for
shit,
more
I've
out?
waited for something good instead of trap bases.
Any good comments? Or-
MIDI carried this pod. Liv Birdie says that.
oh well, okay. Yeah,
Obviously, they watched it
You
muted.
live.
That's fine.
we're gonna bleep Liv's name. We're not
now-
gonna give any.
I'm a bit confused that
W. Olivia.
maybe you did another podcast and this person's a bit confused. Jimmy Bob says, James feel like Jake's little brother. Now,
I wasn't sure if they meant Jake is in Stimpy or if they think your name's Jake.
Same.
I think
saw that one
maybe
too.
they might think
Yeah.
that they actually might
You
think that I'm
reckon?
Stimpy, yeah.
Well, but there's a clear card that comes up that says Jackson. So unless
Actually, it says
I
Jack.
mean, I don't know our viewers.
You're asking far too much.
You think they
of our
can't read?
viewers. Most definitely.
okay, they probably can't even hear. If they listen to this, they definitely can't hear. Let's be real.
$200. $200 in they stop after 2 to 5 episodes.
How many we at now?
3.
This is technically number 3.
Yeah, it's technically number 3.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll take that bet.
I'll
pay that bet.
I'll go to 6 just to spite this person.
And then we'll stop.
100%.
Oh, I'm keen.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Just so meme llama 4542 can get fucked.
Meme llama.
Oh my god, so
What is
happy to see him
that?
back. And finally, Jackson's helping smaller creators out again.
Thank you. And I do
See.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
actually. Thanks so much. I
Donation.
know you're a
Well,
busy man.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. You
thanks so
know,
much.
I've got lots to do. I'm on Pulse and stuff. Now, this one was pretty interesting. Is he due? Also, this is very boring. Maybe wrap it up.
Yeah, I'd like to know who that came from.
It actually came from Graham Norton.
Now, when you say Graham Norton, I'm assuming you don't mean the Irish TV presenter, Graham Norton.
Well, going on his profile picture, I'd assume
That's Graham Norton.
that it's
Oh my god.
the real
What's the username? Scroll across.
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
Yeah, so
It might be his like brother.
yeah, something like that.
Graham-
Or just like maybe it's a coincidence.
We've got Graham Norton up on the screen now.
Hey, for anyone
That's
that doesn't
him.
know, that's Graham Norton.
I mean, maybe he's a fan.
Yeah,
well,
I
he
mean,
might be, unless.
Well, I don't. Aside from it's very boring, maybe wrap it up. So we needed something.
I mean, that checks out.
yeah, but is he due?
is he due? Now, who would he be talking about there? Because there is 2 of. I mean, it could be MIDI.
yeah, I reckon. I
Um,
definitely reckon it
Could be me.
Now, if we're basing it
Giddy.
off of common stereotypes,
I don't know.
which I don't believe in,
No.
but the way that people would racially discriminate against Jews would be that they'd say they had a big
no
nose.
way. Okay.
So none of us actually. It's good. It's good little. It's good. Good sign.
You can tell I'm getting a shadow over here. You just turn.
Oh sure, sorry.
Whoa,
Yeah, no worries.
that's
Yeah,
so
there
much
we go.
better.
No
Oh
worries. Yeah,
my
it was
God.
getting a bit dark for the
Holy
cameras. Apologies,
moly! All
yeah. Can we
right.
get Graham Norton off screen, please?
Yeah, we're looking at a giant photo of Graham Norton now. So I mean, feedback's been pretty good then.
Very good, actually.
Overall?
I'd say it's been very positive.
Besides the Norts, besides
Yeah,
G
but, yeah,
Norts.
besides G Norts, but that wasn't necessarily. He just said
more
boring.
just a
He didn't
dig
say
at
it was
you.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, so we think.
I don't
Unconfirmed.
know why I would assume that Graham Norton hates
Inconclusive.
Jews.
I don't know.
But
I've got something for you. I was thinking about this today. You ready?
okay.
What's the weirdest place you've ever been stuck?
Stuck.
Physically stuck.
I feel like you'd have a really great answer because you've done a lot of things in the last 2-3 years
Yeah.
alone, especially with
Like,
Canada.
where is the strangest place you've been trapped, stuck?
Oh.
Didn't like that noise.
I don't know.
No.
What do you mean by like stuck? As in like I had? I've never had to have been rescued, but I've been like. Do you mean like being in a predicament? I guess like.
Sure, I think that counts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example because this was asked to me a few nights ago.
Go ahead.
And the answer I gave was when I was a kid, I climbed up a tree once. I used to live across from a park when I was a kid, and I climbed up this tree, and I'd be like jumping off the very top branch onto the ground, as you do when you're a child.
Of course.
And I did it like 3 times. On the 4th, I went up there, jumped out, shirt collar got caught on the branch, and I was there like a fucking pinata. Keep in mind, I want to set the scene. I was a fat kid, okay?
So like this sounds like something that happened to Neville Longbottom.
Literally, yeah. And I looked like Neville Longbottom back then too. So I was stuck in the tree, and then I remember at first like laughing. My sisters were there, and like my cousin was there. And then it got to a point where, I can't actually get out now. And I was just hanging from this tree.
What, you were just like literally hanging yourself?
Literally. And then I started to cry, and then I was so emotional over it, I just started to piss.
What?
And I just started pissing, and my sisters were down below like, oh my God.
You were pissing on your sisters and cousins?
Yeah.
What the... When
Because
was
I was
this?
scared. I couldn't get
How
down,
high
and
up?
Dad
How
had to
hi-
come
how-
over and cut my shirt.
No. Well, if your dad can... What is going on? How high?
It was hot. It was like, I don't know. My feet were probably like where I am now height-wise, so like 6'5".
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
It was high up.
I don't know, bro. I'm thinking about some of the trees across from the...
It was
across
like the
from where you-
main big tree. You know, every park's got like a big
they're
tree.
huge.
Yeah, I was
they're
that.
like 20 meters.
That's
I
what I'm
swear.
saying. I was pissed.
You were
pissing
climbing.
myself.
You as a fat
Yes.
little kid were
Yeah.
climbing up
We used
20
to climb
meter
it
trees.
and we'd swing off it. It was, you wouldn't die from it, but it was like, it was pretty high.
And what? And
It was
that you reckon
bad.
that's the worst place you've been stuck?
I also got stuck in an Afrobeats toilet once.
What? Is this like a type of toilet that I'm
Well-
unaware of? Can you look up Afrobeats toilet?
No,
on
you
Google, please?
know Afrobeats.
as
like-
in the genre of music.
Yes, it was an Afrobeats night at it was a gig,
it's
and I
literally like an episode of The Inbetweeners.
literally it was bad. So I was out for a mate's birthday,
Okay.
right? And all his friends were there. I didn't know anyone except my mate, right? And we're all hanging out. And then he ends up after a couple hours, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to go back home for a bit, get changed, and then I'll come back out." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with your friends now." And he was like, "Yeah, cool, sounds good." He leaves. I'm stuck with these people I don't really know, but they're all chill. And they go, "Oh, we're going to a house party. Do you want to come?" I'm
Okay.
like, "Sure,
Yeah.
sounds good. Let's go."
I'm a party guy. I like to party.
First red flag, I get there and I realize very quickly I was the only very white person at the party.
Well, why is that a red flag?
Not well, you'll see why.
Okay.
Let me explain. Let me explain. I was already feeling a bit like an old one out.
You
a
need to
little
learn
bit.
how to say
I was a bit
things that
nervous.
don't sound bad out of
I
context.
know. Well, let me finish the story, right? So we're at this party, it's all going good, and then everyone starts talking about this Afrobeats night, and I'm like, "What's this Afrobeat? I don't even know what Afrobeats was. I'm
Damn,
like, what is
okay.
this? Okay, sounds fire." And they're all like, "You should come," and I'm like, "Sure, sounds good," because as you know, I will say yes to everything.
Absolutely.
Apparently.
And also, you can shake your ass really well.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So this was another red flag. We get to the venue and then we're walking up to the door and the dude on the door for the Afrobeats is like sees the group of people I'm with and he goes, "Yo," and he knows them. I'm like, "Oh, sweet." And it's just everyone's walking in, dap up, in,
Oh.
dap up, in, dap up, in.
Oh,
Gets
the
to
pressure.
me, $20. I went, "Oh,
Smoked.
paid entry."
Smoked in
Didn't
fucking real
realize
life.
because no one else paid, but fair enough. Happy to oblige, sir.
Okay,
Is
sure.
what I said.
Yeah. When was it? How old were you?
No, this is like 3 years ago.
Oh, see, yeah.
This is recent,
You was
yeah, yeah.
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah. Gave him the
3
money.
years ago.
Maybe 2 years ago. It was yeah.
It was here.
No, it was in Sydney.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another point. I was in the middle of Sydney.
Mm.
So I paid the money, go in, and then I clocked. I'm like, "Oh, I really am the only white person here."
Yeah, you just,
it was.
Yeah, you
like-
felt a little bit out of place. Like, or
Yeah.
You'd never been in a situation like that before.
No, and it's just one of those things where like it was kind of comical, and everyone knew. Everyone was sort of just looking at me, and they're like, "Who's
Everyone's like,
this guy?"
This guy is not shaking his ass with rhythm.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm standing there with like my little GNT, like, "Hello, guys." And they're all like, "What the fuck?" But it was good. Everyone was super nice, and
Yeah,
like
of
I was
course,
having a
of
good time.
It's good
Anyway,
music. I mean, it actually
Great
gets you
music.
going.
Dude.
It makes me want to shake my ass, but then I can't.
I
which
was-
pisses me off.
Piano music is amazing.
I might
Yeah.
have been shaking my ass after a time.
True.
man.
Hey,
It was
you know,
going
it
off.
happened.
Anyway, I go to the toilets, right? And this is where it took a turn. Because I go to the toilets, and this place is heaving with people, right? Go to the toilets, it's so busy. I managed to get into a cubicle, right? Because I'm not pissing
Nah.
in a line and an Afrobeats.
You and I are pretty particular about that
Okay.
stuff. I'm not
Right,
doing
forget
it. And I'm
not on
doing
a
it.
good day.
Nah.
Yeah.
In the urinal? Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Think about how much danger is
Yeah,
out there.
I know.
When if I'm in a pub and I'm fucking standing up at a urinal, I'm thinking, who's
Yeah.
going to come in and like, I
Exactly.
don't know, maybe I think really badly of people, but
I go into the toilets.
Yep.
And I've locked the door behind me. I'm doing my piss. Then all of a sudden, bang! It's like if it wasn't already busy, I heard about maybe 40 people come in to the stalls at this Afrobeats toilets.
damn.
And these are
Was there a lot of stalls?
No, there was one. It was even worse. There was one
Oh,
stall.
no. I'm out.
Right.
I'm stopping. I'm cutting piss off.
So all of a sudden, people are banging on the door trying to get in. People are like pulling the door. Like
No
everyone was
shot.
drunk and rowdy, and I'm like, holy shit. And I'm starting to sweat now. And then I just hear all the people outside the door, I shit you not, started a chant going, fuck white people, fuck white people. And I'm in there like, oh my, I'm the only white person in this entire club.
You're like, now this could really blow the roof off here if I walk out.
Yeah, and I stayed in there for about 38 minutes.
No,
and I
but
didn't
then
leave.
But then what's going to happen?
They
Like,
they gave up.
they.
They left. I don't know. I wasn't walking out like, yo, what's up?
Oh,
What
would
am I
you-
gonna do?
I think that'd be worse. You walk out, you go, yo, and
Not yo.
they're like, my guy, let's go. There's no way.
I was trapped.
What
That's what I'm saying by stuck.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I was stuck.
Yeah, wow, that is.
Have you ever had that experience?
I've never had that specific experience. You're gonna have to let me think for a minute because I feel like there's
Yeah.
probably something fun. Like,
I don't know why they were chanting that either. They walked in already talking about like
maybe they knew
white people.
Do you reckon they knew that you were in there?
I don't think so.
Oh, so you weren't doing anything to make them dislike,
No.
make.
I don't think it
individual
was about
dislike
me.
you?
I think it was about
Just in general. Hey, it's a fair thing to
general.
say. I'm gonna
hey,
be
it
completely
I
honest.
joined in on the chant, but
Yeah,
you know,
you were like,
they're
yeah,
like-
yeah.
what's that little weaseling noise coming from the toilet?
Pip
Get out of
squeak over
here. Yeah, fuck white people.
Fucking hell. No, like, I don't know. Last year I took I was climbing this 200-meter dam in Switzerland,
Right.
and I took this this whole situation is actually pretty cool.
You went into the toilets.
I went to the toilets, and then everyone's saying, "Fuck rock climbers, fuck rock climbers," and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Yeah, I can't leave this toilet.
Oh my god, I've got to climb my way out of here. No, so I was in the French Alps, and I put a message up on like a climbing Facebook page, and I was just like, anyone have any kit? Because I had like my climbing gear with me, but I didn't have any ropes or anything like that. And I was like, anyone have
Right.
any kit? Want to come for a climb tomorrow? And it's getting
Climbing a dam. How big's the dam?
well, we'll get to it.
Okay,
So
alright.
I get a call from this guy, and he's just like, I'm in France, by the way. He calls me on Facebook,
He says bonjour.
and no, he goes, "Oh, g'day, mate," and I go, "Hello," and he's just like, "Yeah, like I just saw your post on the Facebook page and stuff. I thought I'd just try and give you a message, and I realized I could call you, so I thought I'd just call you." And I'm like, "Oh, right,
Okay.
yeah, what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, do you want to come climb this dam with me in Switzerland? We're like maybe an hour and a half away from the Swiss border." And I was like, "Well, tell me a bit about yourself first."
You've
Whatever.
never met this guy.
Never ever in my life. And his name on Facebook was El Cap something. Like it was El Cap like good
El
vibes or good
Capitan.
times. But it was like not his name. But he's put it like that because I think he wanted to like protect his data or whatever. I'm like, yeah,
So
chill.
you were going to trust your life in the hands of this guy.
It gets worse.
Okay.
There's many times here where I know that a certain person
I'm
sitting on a couch in this room
I'm
would have
actually
gone,
sweating.
I'm not doing this.
Okay, when he called me, he would go, "G'day, mate." I'm gonna,
Oh.
yeah, fuck off, and I
No.
would have hung up, and I would have gone back to bed.
So this is what bridged the gap.
Okay.
Because he calls me, and I'm like, he's like, "You want to climb this dam?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, I think that'd be pretty cool. But like, tell me a bit about yourself first. What's your name?" Tells me his first and last name,
Okay.
and I go, "It's a pretty familiar name." And I was like, "Whereabouts are you from?" And he was just like, "Oh, I'm from Hobart."
He's from here.
And I was like, "I'm in the middle of the French Alps," and I'm like,
Was the page you posted on like
"No."
Hobart?
Everyone in it was speaking French, and most of the time it was women posting, "Hey, looking for a climbing partner," and it was a bunch of guys that would only respond. Like all the guys that would post in it would have like 2 likes and one comment being like, "Oh, I wish I was there, but I couldn't be."
Yeah.
Blah blah. A woman would post, there'd be like 6,000 likes, and these guys are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let me get my baguettes." And
I don't think they.
okay, you went first, so we.
I didn't
Fair enough.
show the edit. I didn't do it.
Beep it. But like all the women would just be getting bombarded with
Wow.
these texts, and so like I didn't.
So
Expect
why is
it.
he calling you?
Well, that's what I mean. It shows
Yeah,
that he
I
wasn't
know.
a creepy guy.
Or he is creepy.
Or he's just gay.
He wants your baguette.
Oh,
Think about that.
well, you wait till you hear later on in the story.
Got it. More of a biscotti.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Bisque cookie. not
Biscotti.
biscoff. Oh, biscotti.
Yeah. Beat it.
Thanks.
Go.
And I'm like, oh, you from? There's no way you're from Hobart. Like, how old are you? We do the whole thing. He tells me
Yeah.
about what school he goes to and stuff. And he was like, actually, do you know this person, this person? I go, yeah.
You had mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
With
He's like a couple years
random
older than us. And then immediately I was like, fuck, I know this guy. He's from Hobart. This is so sick. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Whatever you want, I'll do it. Because it was raining where we were. We were in Chamonix. And I was like, it's raining. Like, we can't do anything here anyway. It's like, and I was like, let's just go. So we drive up to this dam. It's called Emossen Dam.
Okay.
And I think it's like the second or third largest dam in Europe.
Wow.
Or like it's a concave dam, so it goes in like it has the curve like that.
Goes up.
Yeah, so it starts like this and it goes up like that.
Okay. What's
Emossen
the
Dam.
height?
That's it. I think it's 180. Can you just quickly check that, Michael?
For the audio listeners, it's a big dam.
Big old dam.
Big dam.
Yeah,
180 meters
meters
tall.
Yep.
What's
and then
that in like kilometers?
the fifth tallest dam in Switzerland. Okay, so still 180. So that's nearly 1/5 of a kilometer.
Continue. I'm getting annoyed. Hurry up.
You said what's that in kilometers?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
How many meters in a kilometer?
100. Is that not it? 1,000.
I'm getting so.
How many?
I didn't realize you were this fucking dumb.
I don't actually know. Is it 100?
1,000.
10.
10 meters.
One?
10 meters in a kilometer.
How many meters? Wait. Let me lock in my final answer.
How many
Just let me think and I have silence for a minute.
10.
Just stop. It's not 10,000, is it? 10,000 meters? 10,000 meters. 1,000. I forgot about 1,000.
You forgot about 1,000.
No, you did say 1,000
Did I?
at one point, but
You've 10 meters in a kilometer.
Ten-
So you reckon
10 meters I wouldn't climb anyway.
I've got a gutful.
Forget
No.
10,000.
well,
you've
how
actually
many
pissed me off for that.
centimeters in a meter?
Huh?
How many centimeters in a meter?
Don't say 60. Do not say 60.
Why would I say 60?
Because people
How'd you
fucking
know?
get it
that's
mixed
a
up with
minute,
minutes.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. How many
100.
milliseconds in a second?
100.
Then why is there only 60 seconds in a minute?
6,000. I don't know what you're asking me.
No,
No, I'm
you were correct.
confused.
But now I'm like,
Oh, I
why
was
have
correct.
they gone 100 for a millisecond? But then they go, actually, you know what? For a minute though, we'll go 60.
Yeah, that is weird, actually.
Yeah, they've done.
Has anyone ever thought about that?
I'd like to get on with my story. If I'm being
Start
completely
the clip now. You ever wondered why? You ever wondered why there's 100? Jackson. My God.
honest. You're setting it up. I
Yeah.
like that. Wait,
Okay.
What's the gripe with minutes?
What's everyone's problem with seconds?
Yeah, what the fuck?
God.
Milliseconds 100, then all of a sudden it takes 60 for a minute.
6 for a minute. 60 minutes for an hour.
There you go. And how many for a day?
24? Where are we
Minutes.
getting that from? No,
24. How many?
what did I say?
Uh-huh.
24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
Which is, how many hours is that?
I'm getting
How many
dude,
minutes?
Dude, you
Oh
are a
my
wealth
God.
you are a wealth of stupid
I'm not even dumb, I'm
fucking shit,
How
bro.
many
Dude,
seconds in a minute?
Okay, 60.
How many minutes in an hour?
60.
How many hours in a day?
24.
very good.
Yeah.
How many days in a week?
How many days in a week?
7.
How
And
many?
yes.
How many weeks in a year?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 365 days.
Oh, that's true. We should have done
Yes.
that first.
So
Yeah.
how many
Okay, so
days
how
in
many
a
weeks?
You want me
year?
to divide that by 7?
How many?
Well, that's how it
How many weeks in a year?
How long we got?
How many weeks in a year?
There is.
No, I don't need you to tell me.
Oh.
I'm looking at you in disbelief
Oh.
that this
Wait.
isn't an off immediate answer.
32. Is it not? 64?
How many? Okay, how many weeks? How many weeks is a
Sorry,
woman?
what's this podcast
How many-
become?
sorry,
How many
how
weeks
many-
is a
Am
woman
I
pregnant?
smarter
How
than
many
a
weeks
fif-
is a woman pregnant?
Well, it depends.
Does it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You
I
can have-
suppose it can.
You can have
Okay, but- okay,
elongated
give-
pregnancies.
Okay, average
many-
length of
I
pregnancy.
don't like this bit that we're doing
In
here.
months, average-
Welcome back
average
to
length.
James is dumb.
Average length of pregnancy in months.
Why would I know this? I've never
You
been
know,
pregnant.
Oh
in
my
months.
god, we are literally fulfilling the white male stereotype of
okay.
not needing another fucking podcast with two white.
Can I
blokes.
answer?
Yes.
9 months.
Yeah, you're on.
Thank
You're
you.
on. There you go. Yeah.
I was thinking 12.
Okay. So, and then how many weeks in a month usually?
4.3.
Yeah. Okay. It changes. It varies.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
So then,
But that won't make the clip.
9 months in weeks.
What?
Do 9 months in weeks right now.
9 months in weeks, that's 43.75.
Sure.
What is it then? You don't even know it. What is it?
Anyway, so
See?
then I was climbing this dam.
Okay.
No, you just so you.
And this is what, 10,000 meters tall?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's big.
yeah. It was 10,000 kilometers.
Wow.
So, fuck, I can't believe we just went on a fucking tangent. That's hilarious.
Anyways, 52.
Yeah, 52 in a year.
I wasn't-
52 weeks in a year.
Far off.
No, 30. Yeah, 20. You know, you were 4 months off. 5 months off actually.
But that's Christmas. That goes quick. You
Okay,
don't even think
that
about
feels
that.
like it's
Yeah,
a
it
week,
goes
so
for
it's
a month.
fine.
That's also like how you find a salary, however much you get paid in a week times that by 52.
Yeah.
okay. So you're saying that?
Thank
to
God I'm
somebody
not a
who-
business owner or pay employees.
So this is the thing, right?
Okay. Here we go. This is a bit-
We're trying to advocate for being content creators, you know, and like we think it's a reputable cause.
Yep.
You went to school all the way to year 12,
Yep.
and this is what we're fucking producing.
Yeah,
I
but
had
he
a lot of
kept
time
leaving
off.
for $5 pints and palmies.
Yeah.
Huh.
In year
In
12.
year 12.
Yeah.
Not in year. That was when he was making more money. To be fair.
I think I had about 10,000 weeks off a year. So
He says that he knows people here, and I'm like, oh, this is just insane. I was like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. So then we drive up to this dam, 180 meters tall,
okay.
and we look at it, and I'm talking to him about it. Like we meet in the parking lot at like in some.
What's this guy look like? Because you know who I'm picturing for some reason?
Go ahead.
Crazy Dave from Plants vs Zombies.
Okay. Imagine Crazy Dave, but with like dreads and like a beard, a really, really long beard.
Rastafarian Dave.
Uh,
Okay, I like it.
And yeah, like I pull up and we're chatting, and he's like, "Yeah, so they've just reopened it again." Because I was looking up at like how tall it was and like how tough it was, what the grade was for the climbing
Yep.
and stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, they just reopened again because people kept dying, and they didn't want the liability on it." And I was like, "Oh, okay,
That's good.
cool." And then we go in. I'm like just smashing all this food. We're kind of having a chat. We have to.
Last meal, probably.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, but have a good one. I had 7 Cliff Bars and 4 cans of tuna, so I was living large. And then it was a bit of a dry one.
God
and then
almighty.
So like I'm looking, it's pissing down with rain, and
What? It
it's
gets
it's
worse
so,
and worse.
Literally,
Why?
it's foggy and it's a nightmare. And then
Are you going to tell me you still did it?
oh yeah,
Why?
I did it, and I did it fucking well. dude.
Why? Actually, no, because you
Because
only want to live to 32
I kept
or
saying
whatever,
no.
so it checks
we need-
out.
I need to come back to that. So
Yeah, you do.
so I'm sitting there and I'm like, I was looking at it, and I'd never done a multi-pitch before, which is like
Right.
he'll climb up and he'll take clips with him, clip in, and clip himself in and go. Once he runs out, then I'll climb up after him and I'll take the clips as I go, then keep going.
So
So it's a multi-pitch. That's
so
what
it
called
is,
a
you are
pitch.
kind of relying on him to not fall and die.
100%. There is no. There's never a time when that's not
The
the case.
guy who had called you up from Facebook.
Him and I, our lives are in each other's hands. That is it. It's the ultimate form of trust.
Okay.
Absolutely. And like,
Did he seem chipper on the drive up? 'Cause if he
Oh.
was a bit miserable, like, oh, I'll tell you what,
mate,
I'd be nervous.
there was many things he said where I should have gone, I'm not interested in this.
He's
So
like, I'm so glad you're here for my last climb ever. Like, what do you mean by that?
yeah, I'm thinking about
do you
finishing
mean by
climbing
that?
after this. I think.
What
Yeah.
do you mean by that? I'll see you at the bottom. What?
Yeah.
We're only going up.
Yeah, I think
What
we're.
are you talking about? Why would we go back
have
down?
to go back down to the bottom.
Okay.
I didn't say a way to drive down.
It's a little bit strange, yeah.
Um,
Sorry, you threw your car keys off on the way up here.
Interesting.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
And then, so yeah, I'm looking down and I'm like, okay, this is hectic. It's tough for me to like even fathom. So
It's
I'm like,
giving me vertigo
I'm like,
as
whatever.
you tell me.
Yeah, it was pretty sick.
I feel dizzy.
I got a pretty sick photo of me like hanging off it though. Like it looked
Okay.
pretty
Right.
good. And then like, so it's pissing down with rain, but it's the first like 60 meters of the climb is being rained on, and then as it kind of starts to concave, then you get less rain.
Right.
We go down there as we're walking down because you have to like traverse down all of this like rocky terrain, and like you're not
Yeah.
actually rock climbing, but you're just like climbing down like slippery ladders and stuff. It's literally like it's a death
But
trap.
like that's the dangerous part though.
It, honestly, fucking probably.
Worried about that.
I felt more unsafe doing that than
What?
because like if I slip and then like fly off the moss, then like I'm going down. But if there's a rope to catch me, then that's actually something that's trustworthy. It's like an actual.
Okay.
Anyway, we're talking about it as we go down, and he goes, oh, I've only got like an 8mm rope, and
Okay.
so you're meant to have. I'm pretty sure you're meant to have
Like
like,
thickness
11,
wise, or
11 to 13.
Not
'cause
length.
no, but 11 to 13, because like the thinner it is, the more stretch it's going to have. So this thing's
Right.
going to be like a bungee cord. And I say that to him. I go, I go, wow, it's going to be like a bungee cord, like it'll stretch. He's like, yeah, just don't fall. And I'm like, okay, what the hell? And he's like, yeah, but like you just lose a lot of distance. If I sit down, then it's going to stretch. So like I climb up to here, but then I'll sit down, then I'll lose like 2 meters. So I'm doing more work if I sit down.
Have you climbed much before this? Because I know you used to like rock climb a little bit.
A
but
boatload, like all through my teens. Like I competed and stuff. I knew what I was in for, and I'd done a lot of it. No, this is the longest climb I'd ever done was like 50 meters before that. So doing 180 meters.
Yeah,
it's not all in one go. You have stops and stuff. But
what do you mean you have stops?
So like, he will climb up as far as he can with the clips, and then he'll stop, and then he'll tie off. We've got 2 ropes attached to us, and then I'll climb up and I'll take the clips as I go, then keep going until I can't go any further, and then I'll tie off and do the same thing.
What do you do while you ain't? Just sit around?
No, so I have to feed the rope from him. But there's this really techie thing that you have to do. Well, not techie, but there's like if you don't have a device, you have to tie the rope a certain way, and the only way to tell if you've tied it right is if he pulls tension on it. So he
has to pull you.
No, I am sitting up there and I'm like locked in. I'm fine. I'm not gonna fall. I'm attached to the wall only.
Okay.
But then he's attached to the rope, and then I'm having to like feed the rope through. And if he takes a fall and the rope doesn't slide through the device, then that means that I've done it correctly. I'd never done this before in my life. Never once. And he calls up and he's like, oh yeah, I forgot to run you through this. And he's yelling it out to me.
How high up are you now?
So I was
in kilometers.
I would have been 0.06 kilometers.
6,000 meters up. Crazy shit. Okay.
No, I was about 60 meters up.
Oh, okay.
And like so I was at the end of the second pitch.
So you're dead.
Yeah, like you'd slide it. He might not die, but
you'd probably feel the death.
It'd be
you
bad.
Know what I mean?
It'd be pretty. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And he's calling up like what the
giving instructions.
Giving the instructions, yeah. And I do it, and I'm like, I think that's right. And he goes, that's good enough for me. And then just starts climbing. And I'm like, okay, if he falls and I've got this wrong, then we're fucked. It's absolutely fucked. And then it all ends up fine. We walk up, and then he climbs up. We get there, and like we're just kind of sitting there. We're trading over before he's going to keep climbing. We're having a chat, and he's just like, yeah, a lot of people back home don't like climbing with me. And I go, oh, why? I go, why is that?
Why?
And he goes, well, like, he's like, I'm a bit like cowboy. Like I like taking risks and stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, now I'm 60 meters into this. I'm kind of locked in.
Touch my palm.
You're wet, bro. That's crazy.
I'm sweating,
dude.
I wasn't even there.
He goes, yeah, I was working on a dam once, and I strung up like my own makeshift bungee line and just jumped off into the darkness once. Nearly got fired. It was crazy. And I was like, and I'm sitting there, I'm 60 meters up in the air. I'm like,
my God,
what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What do you mean by that? Like,
I would be like, tell me this before I'm halfway up the wall.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why are you telling me this now?
Anyway, so like and I was like, I'm in it now. I can't.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You can. There is ways to like emergency go down, but then it gets to a point where it becomes much harder. Like as in like.
Is it like when you're closer to the top, you're like, I'd rather go up than down?
Well, yeah, and then also you don't have enough rope to lower all the way down, so you have to get quite technical in the way that you do it. Like,
okay,
it's a bit annoying.
Get through this story, please, because I'm having a panic attack or something.
And then so I'm climbing up, and then so he kind of climbs up and keeps going, and then I finish that next pitch, and I'm about 130 odd meters in the air right now, right?
1.3 kilometers.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, you're doing very well. Very good.
Thanks so much. I'm learning.
Hey, it's not that hard at the end of the day. And I'm like climbing, and then this is as it starts to kind of go upside down. And I didn't have much long like endurance climbing experience. I was a bit more of like a boulderer, so I wouldn't.
Were you knackered at this point?
Oh, dude. So like,
this is all like
I don't
core
think it's
upper body.
It's upper. It's definitely it's in your forearms. It's your grip strength, right? And you can do things like your core should be good for it and stuff like that. But I would be very surprised if it's a feeling that you've ever experienced, because it's so unique to climbing, where you're feeling fine, but your forearms are throbbing and your fingers just go, I'm gonna give up, and then you just can't grab anything.
Just like weak.
No, it just lets go. And some people can power through that and they can keep going, but like that endurance that you have, like the grip strength. Oh,
think about that bloke who climbed the building on Netflix or whatever.
Alex Honnold. Yeah, he did free solo as well. Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
What's wrong with that guy?
Yeah, mental.
What's happened?
Mental.
There? Go on.
And So like I'm going up and it's getting to that point, as a climber, like when you're up there and you're like, I know that I'm going to have to take a fall here. And
take a fall.
but usually like if I could get to a point where if I clip in, then I can clip in and then I can just say take, and he pulls the rope really tight and then I just sit down. So
you won't like drop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the issue. I had enough energy to pull the clip out. I clip it to the wall, and I don't have enough energy to clip my rope into the clip. So I'm 3 meters from the last clip. I can't get the rope in. I go, I'm going to fall. He goes, just clip in. And I go, I don't think I can. So what's going to happen is I'm going to fall 3 meters, right? And then an additional 3 meters further than that.
So you're going to free fall 6 meters.
6 meters. Then my weight is going to pull the rope tight.
Yeah.
The rope's going to stretch, and I'm also going to pull him closer to the wall and up higher. And then because it's a fucking bungee cord, I fall.
You're going to go back up
6 meters. I was like, I weigh about 90 kilos, which is about 0.09 of a ton for your brain.
Thanks so much. Metric.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
I weigh about 90 kilos. I fall, and then the stretch on this fucking rope, I reckon I fell like.
Wait, this happened? You fell?
I fell. Probably like close to 20 meters, maybe further. Like the stretch, like you and like
what?
The rope pulls tight, and because I remember I'm falling, and say the rope that we've clipped into
like a yo-yo.
Here, I fall this way away.
Oh my god!
So I fall.
You fall at an angle,
and then all of a sudden, the rope gets pulled tight. You hear the rope go like. And it's stretching.
I'm about to start biting my nails.
I swing straight past him, and the only thing to stop me, I'm swinging like with heat. The only thing to stop me is me putting my foot. Otherwise, I'm just going to slam into the damn wall. I put my foot in. I roll it immediately against the damn wall, and I'm like, I think I've just broken my ankle. It's done.
Is this real?
I broke my ankle. Yeah, genuinely.
Sounds like a movie. And then, this happened in Game of Thrones when they were climbing the ice wall. And they fucking swung around.
It's honestly not far off.
Oh my god!
And I like swing back, and I'm sitting there, and you got to use this device called a Prusik knot, which is like you essentially like put your foot in a loop on the rope.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
You pull yourself up, and then you just do that.
I've played. What's that game?
Uncharted.
Shout out if you know that. No. No. Can.
Celeste.
That's it.
Oh.
CAIRN. You climb a mountain. You do all that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that stuff, and like we have to do that. I get back up there, and he's like, "Are you doing all right? Like you're good?" And I was like, I don't think I can do this. I was like,
yeah.
And then so I wasn't freaking out.
That's where you call
up until that point. Like up until that point, I was like, I would look down, I'd be like, that's pretty crazy. But I wouldn't then.
It was when you were Spider-Man swinging across the dam. You went, this could be a little bit sketchy.
It rattled me. Hold on, I got to find you a video of me like before this, because my demeanor.
This
was
is me before the dam.
Me before falling on the dam.
The dam.
And then so I took the huge fall. It was a nightmare. And then I was
Did
like,
you stop after that?
I was like, I don't think I can do this. He's just like, well, and we were like 10 meters away from like the emergency ledge that would have been capable of us to go back down.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, honestly, dude, I'm gonna like we can sit here for as long as you like, but we have to keep going. And I was like, right, okay. And then I just had to sit there. And I remember I sat there like my ankle was swelling up like a fucking bowling ball. And
I think this is a worse place to be stuck than Afrobeats.
Well, I don't know. They both have their pluses and minuses.
I mean, that tree was probably about the same height. Now I think of it, it was about 10,000 kilometers.
Anyway. Yeah, And then like I ended up finishing the climb, but it took me like another 2.5 hours after that, when it should have taken me like maybe like 45 minutes. Yeah, like 4.5 hours, I think, or nearly 5 hours it took us. And like as I'm getting
those Cliff Bars and tuna come back up at all?
No, not at all. I was too scared to vomit, I reckon. But then, so he tops out first, and then he just kind of has to pull me through. But he's so elated, and he's so like easy going and blah blah blah, that he's
like euphoric.
He's sitting there with his legs off of the wall, and he's like, I'm climbing up, but I'm so gassed that I have to stop every minute, and I'm going to lose 2 meters every time I sit down.
Yeah.
So I'm barely gaining anything. And he's forgetting to pull the rope up because he's so happy. He's like, "Oh, I can't believe I did it. This is great."
Mate,
blah blah blah.
Lock in.
And I'm yelling I'm like, hey, pull the thing tight.
You just see him getting his car and going.
He's like,
hey.
he's like, oh, sorry, I'm just so chuffed, eh? And I'm like, mate, fuck you, bro.
Time and a place to be
And
chipper.
then I get there, and it's like the final 3 meters, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna power through. I'm just gonna rip through these last 3 meters. I'm gonna finish it off, finish it in style. Let's go, like, you know, reputable, feel good in my brain. I'm powering through. I'm knackered. Take the clip off. Cool. Going. Get to the final move, and like, so it's literally just me with my hands like this, and then I pull my hand up onto the ledge, and it's really, really smooth. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is so strange. I was like, where the hell? Surely this isn't how you get up. Like, there must be another hold. And he's like, come on, man, you can do it. And he's like, legs are right there in front of my face. And I'm like trying to climb. I'm freaking out. I end up sitting down. I lose another fucking 3 meters.
Oh my God.
And he goes, oh shit, man, sorry. I was sitting on the last hold. And I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of the way. Let me up this thing. I get up there. I finally get up there, and I'm like, oh my God. The first thing I do is like, I'm just laying there, and I'm like, that was the most terrifying thing of my life. And then we go to open the gate to let us out, because like there's like a little gated area at the top, and he's like, oh shit, I left the key down the bottom. And I'm like,
you're joking.
I can understand why no one wants to climb with him.
And I'm like,
yeah, no, check this out now.
Fucking kidding me? Are you insane?
So if anyone ever gets a call from this guy, don't answer.
But like, we can climb.
pick up.
We climbed over the fence. And then he's like, do you want to come down for the walk with me? And I'm fuming at him. And I'm like, oh, I'm knackered. And I'm like, nah. And he goes, all right, I'll just do it real quick. And he's like, literally runs down, then runs back up like the trail, then comes back, we smash a beer. And then he goes, righto, well, I'm going to head off. I'm going back home. And I go, righto. And he just leaves. And then that was that.
Fuck?
And then I remember I was sitting down at the campsite, and I was like,
just
like I'd seen it, like literally like I'd seen a ghost. I remember I called my nan. And I was like, Nan, have a cop of this. Like, I showed her the photo of me climbing the dam and stuff. And she was like, don't you dare do that again.
I mean, I'm with Nan on that. I'm definitely with Nan. Yeah, that's mental. That, I would say that's a worse place to get stuck.
Being sat there and thinking, oh, we've got to go down, and thinking it's going to be easy, and him turning to me going,
yeah,
it can take as long as you like.
I mean, this
but
is
we
literally
have to
the
keep going."
premise of the new Fall movie. Have you seen the Fall 2? Remember that one where they're like the two girls are stuck on the tower?
Yeah.
There's a new one coming out, and it's that.
How do they make a new one? How can they market that again?
It's not the same people, I don't think. It's 2 people really high up. They're like rock climbing, and they're stuck. It sounds like what you've just said.
Oh my God.
Like maybe they stole it from you. Going back to when you were at this dam, and you said you had 4 Cliff Bars and some tuna as potentially your final meal.
Sure.
What actually would be your final meal?
Mum's chicken stir fry. My mum's chicken stir fry specifically.
Your mum's chicken stir fry.
Oh my God, the best. Like,
that's it.
So when I was veggie for 5 years, didn't eat chicken.
Okay.
Every single time I got a veggie stir fry, I went, nah, this does not even fucking come close to Shireen's stir fry.
Okay, I believe you, but let me phrase it this way.
Okay.
You've done a heinous crime. Okay.
What? My mum can't be there.
You're
My mum
on
doesn't even
death
get to
row.
watch me die.
What? No, she can be there.
Okay.
Okay, you're there.
I'll sort back.
The police. Okay. I don't know what you're doing now.
Tracking his back.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you, mate?
No.
Do you want to have
The police are there. Police are there.
Yep.
Big green needle. Okay. That's how they do it, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's to your neck.
Okay.
Okay. And they go, what do you want to eat? You're going to go.
Wait, they're going to do it. They're going to say, what do you want to eat? They're going to give it to me right there.
But they're holding it there. It's not in yet.
So they're just, someone's there waiting whilst
Yes.
someone then goes and prepares my meal.
That's what I'm saying. The stakes have never been higher.
Oh.
And then you're going to look at him and go, what did you say, mum's bolonaise?
Stir fry.
Stir fry? Mum's
okay.
stir fry.
Okay.
Anything in the world they could get you. It's absolutely anything.
Okay.
And this is a lethal poison they're going to inject you with and you die.
Oh. Okay. A fresh satay chicken banh mi. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This would be so, like, fresh bun as well.
I don't like banh mi's.
What
I
are you
know,
so...
I know.
I fucking had a
think-
gut for
I
you
think
today.
we've
You're
both-
annoying me.
We both have probably just had not great banh mi
I think that's what it is. I've had
Every
like 2
single-
banh mi's in my life.
Don't
Both
go to-
dry as hell.
Honestly, Jar and John, no plate.
It's like you bite into it. It's like I'm eating glass.
Okay,
I'm like,
you
this
got to go.
sucks.
You got to go to Peak Cafe. Okay,
Is that here?
I know it's in Banff in Canada. You got to go to Peak Cafe.
What would you get? You get a banh mi.
I think I'd go.
This is such white dude.
It wouldn't be
answers.
It wouldn't be anything so fan. What are you going to say? A fucking filet mignon? Like, what's going on?
You
bro?
could.
I don't want to because that
They
stuff
could
sucks.
get Gordon Ramsay in. Could come in.
Well, they can't get my mum, but they can get Gordon Ramsay.
She after what she heard you did, she don't want to be there. Okay, Gordon, he's fine with it.
Gordon's like,
Gordon's
yeah.
there. Graham Norton's there.
Oh,
Everyone's
wow.
watching.
So all the people that don't like me, they want me dead.
Yeah.
Um,
Could be anything. Could be a dessert.
I don't think all that fancy food is necessarily that amazing just because it's
Okay.
fancy. You're somebody who fine dines because you've got money, so you just do it, all right?
no, I enjoy
That's-
the food.
No, that's fucking bullshit.
You think I hate the food? Like, oh, it tastes
no,
like
I
shit.
think you
Glad
think
I
you're
paid for it.
above going to Macca's and getting a cheeseburger.
How many times do I go to Macca's, babe? Too often.
Yeah,
could be
it's
my
like
final meal.
we will have like a really long time that we go without having Macca's, but then when we like have the one time where we go, oh, I just want some nuggets. It's like
You're in
We're
like
off.
you're in like
That's
you're
it.
in like a 2 week zone where you do it a lot,
Yep.
and then you go, we need to
Yep,
stop.
yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep. Just
and
all
then we'll
fast.
go
But,
like
like-
months without, and I go, fuck,
Yeah.
we haven't had it in a while, and they're like, oh, just
Well,
Honestly, Big Mac's up there, bro.
really?
I could ask for
I've
a
always
Big
been a
Mac.
quarter pounder guy.
You reckon?
Oh, yeah.
Always. No, I've never been a Big Mac guy.
I respect it.
Okay, if you're
You ever
if-
get the steamed bun?
no,
It's good.
Well, I did because I was eating filet of fish for so long, and they only steam the buns. So filet of fish bangs,
steam buns are really good. Except I hate fish.
bro. Filet of
Don't.
fish
So sad.
in Australia, filet of fish does suck. I'll be honest,
Ah.
but away it's good.
So what?
I-
So what's your banh mi? You reckon?
I reckon something
Would you
that's
get a
like
drink
something
with
that's
it?
simple and tasty.
You can get a meal, side, drink.
Okay, a meal side and
Yeah,
drink.
It's very generous, police.
Oh,
Needle's still here though. They're waiting. We didn't
a
answer.
meal side drink changes things.
Okay.
A drink, I'd go for a James Berg's Premium.
Fire.
Have to.
Fire.
Crisp,
I
crazy.
like that. That's great. Do you know what? Take the needle away.
Actually, you know what? You're
know
all
what?
good.
Forget
Graham
it.
Norton, get in here.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, is he Jew? He's on the needle.
be honest.
I need to know.
I don't know.
So, tell me,
Is he Jew?
what you gonna bond me?
I don't
Right.
like that we're coming back to this bit about an hour after we've
It's
spoken.
great.
about it,
It's
but
what we
whatever.
do. Go on.
Yeah. Makes it difficult to edit.
Yep.
Okay. So now it's meal side banh mi. Ask the question again. We've rambled too much.
No, it's, you can get a meal, a side, and a drink if you want. You don't have to.
The drink has to be James Berg's Premium all day. Crisp,
Respect.
amazing.
Put some respect
lovely.
on James Bogue. Who's
100
James Bogue? Is it a real guy?
Jay Bogan's son, I think.
J Bogue.
I don't know.
JBP.
JBP for
Check.
the drink. And then for the side,
Yep.
or like a starter,
Yeah.
for a starter, I'll go for like, honestly, pretty simple. I'll go for a nice freshly baked sourdough with cultured butter and then also olive oil and balsamic
Okay.
separate.
I like that.
A little bit of salt in
Yeah.
there.
But
like,
that
it's
is like fine dining, though.
Tasmanian sea salt,
Yeah.
like really good. It's
Yep.
quite simple though. And then honestly, I'd go for something really like sweet and easy, but nice.
Well,
Like-
you don't want too quick because take your time with it. You're gonna die.
Well, no, I think I'd rather just get it over with. You know, like eat the
What,
meal
one
and be like,
nugget?
I'm done.
Oh, good.
Oh no, not one
Take me
nugget.
out.
That's disrespect to me. I think.
Okay.
I'd definitely go for.
It's tough, eh? It's tricky
It is tough. Okay,
because
I'm
it could
going
be
to change.
anything.
I'm going to go for a double quarter pounder, add bacon,
Yeah.
large meal, with the
Respect.
James Bogue's Premium.
Oh, that
Well,
I want that now.
The
Dude.
Can we
thing
get that
is,
now?
It's
We
your
can get
last
ordered.
meal, so you
Yeah.
can have all of these things. Keep
No,
in
no,
mind.
no,
No.
you're limited. That's cheating.
Wait, let me get the sergeant. He said we can't do that.
What the hell? Let me talk to the
Okay.
banker. Let me talk to the banker.
Banker?
Banker says no.
No deal. No deal. He can offer you one Sade chicken burger
Oh.
and a medallion
Or you can get some chips and gravy with Andrew O'Keefe down
and
at
a mystery
Salamanca.
box. Oh.
Okay, what's yours then?
I feel like you're gonna hate my answer.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Ready?
I'd
think-
get a Angus steak sourced
No.
from the middle of
No.
Alberta, the best that there is.
No. The drink would be Coke, no sugar, no caffeine.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm already
Let
hating
me
it.
start. Let
Fucking
me
hell.
just start, okay?
You know I don't like people that don't like sugar.
Yeah, big sugar. He's back. Fucking hell. Back for round 2. Right. Coke, no sugar, no caffeine.
Yep.
600 mil.
Oh, you're going for a chunky monkey.
What's the can? 300 mil
300
can.
mil. 600 mil. That's like nearly a wine bottle's size.
Hey, it's my last meal. Maybe I get a litre.
Hey, yeah, go big.
Maybe get some kombucha on
Get
the
the
side.
glug glug. Hey,
Live a little.
you're not going to lose your teeth.
Hey.
Go for it.
Coke, right?
Mm-hmm.
My starter would be a Big Mac, no onions.
Damn. Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be no onions for you. eh?
Okay.
Yep. Fair enough.
Now here's the kicker. this is gonna annoy you so.
Is this going to be a bougie
Not in the way you
meal?
think. It's just gonna piss you off. For my main, right? The cop's here. He goes, "What do you want?" I go, "I want the antidote to that poison." And that's what I get. Because I have it, they inject me, I live. And I've had a Big Mac and a Coke on them.
That's not a meal.
It could be anything.
No, it can't be anything.
Hello? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll let him know.
Sergeant.
Sergeant said that's not allowed.
Oh, I was really batting for you there. Yeah, I'm bummed. Anyway, what would it be?
Filet mignon.
Okay. So what
Get,
I get is,
No,
what
no,
I
Get
get-
a grilled fish. I get
You know what has to be on there for you and for me?
Sure.
Arani, the kefir butter.
Sponsored by Irani.
shout out Arani restaurant if you're watching.
I don't know if
The
they
kefir
want
butter
anything to do with
and
this.
any of their sourdough that they
Yeah,
have.
kefir butter sourdough for the starter.
What's kefir butter?
butter
What?
made with kefir?
Fucking, yeah,
Can you
I
look it up?
assume.
Surely
I don't
that's
know-
all the
I
information
don't
you
know what
need.
kefir is.
Kefir? It's like kombucha.
Yeah, so it's the same. That's exactly what I said. Cultured butter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said cultured butter,
Nice.
and I was like, ooh,
Mm.
I know what.
Do you high five anymore?
I do actually. I high five a fair bit.
It's weird.
I like
kind
it.
of hate it.
I like it. Well, okay, so
You're gonna go. Oh yeah.
I'm putting my hand up for a high five. How are you high fiving it? Go.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
No,
one.
if you you have to do an above head high
No,
five. How are
I
you
don't.
doing
I
it?
just wouldn't.
I do it at
It
work
feels
all the time.
weird.
I'll walk up and then say put your hand up, and I'll just go.
No, you don't. You do not do that
A little throwback.
to adults.
It's the way it
little
immediately
throwback.
like bounces
Yeah,
back
gotta
off
come
it,
back straight away.
ricochets
It's
off.
nice
It's
and
the
chill.
noise. It gives me the ick.
It
It's short and
depends on
sweet.
who
Short
it
and sweet.
is. I'll either do like one of these. I'll either do one of these.
Where you
And I'll
hold
go,
the hand.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
the
bad.
hold the hands are awkward.
Yeah,
What
it,
do we
that's
try
why
it?
it depends who it is.
I don't-
You have to go the opposite hand
Okay.
because that's what it would normally be. You'd go for your right
This
hand.
is a sweaty one.
Well, wipe it, please.
Wipe it, please.
Jesus. Wait, so
Alright.
we're gonna wait. Let's do all types. So we'll
No,
go.
no, you do you because it's the opposite. You do this one and then you go into the.
Yeah. So first of all, we'll do a normal
Natural.
high five,
Oh,
and then
yo,
then we'll go,
nice.
and then we're gonna do the one where we do it and grab.
Okay.
So
Yo,
Ah.
I hated that.
your hands are sticky. To be fair, it's like Velcro.
Well,
Yeah, a
then
bit like
if you
Spider-Man.
do it like that, I think it's because you gotta find it to go into like how you would if you were like dapping.
Dapping up,
This-
and then there's the
So you
dapping
This
gotta
up.
is what
get your
they meant by
thumbs.
the
You
two
gotta
white
get your
guys with the
thumbs.
podcast.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
talking
it.
about
We're
the way
doing
to.
high fives on the pod, on video form. If
If-
you
and-
haven't,
Top
Well,
5 high fives.
if you haven't been to our Patreon yet,
Well,
this is what you're missing out on.
if we fuck up this dap,
Okay.
then that will show whether or not we should or shouldn't have
Ooh.
have this potty.
If what's the scale? If there's noise
Well, like
or
if
not?
it's not crisp, if it's just not crisp, even if
Alright.
it's not loud, but it's crisp, like it's
Okay.
on the way.
There's
like-
a lot riding on this.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Mic up to it.
Are you locked in?
No, not yet.
Look at me. Look at me. Come on.
Interlinked.
I'm gonna need to go eyes closed and then
Eyes closed.
No. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go eyes closed and then just say go, and then we'll open up.
Okay.
Okay. It's like I feel like it needs to be an instinct
Then
thing.
Mike's gonna throw me off.
Audio listeners,
that. Okay.
they
Good.
are
Chill. I feel like,
meditating.
I feel like this.
Yeah,
needs
that,
to
calm
that
and
needs to
crispy
go. There's a
shot.
lot riding on this.
The dab.
Okay.
Okay. Eyes closed. Midi, you tell us go.
Go. Wow.
The podcast has been renewed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn, that was crisp as hell.
they're gonna think we edited that sound
Genuinely
in.
first go.
That might be
That
the
was
best
so
dab I've ever
good.
done in
Dude,
my
that was
life.
so,
That
that
was
was
so
it was good
good.
acoustics. That
I'm
was
going
nice.
back to Afrobeats.
Yeah. No.
They're gonna let
that's
me in?
not- What?
They might let me in at the door now.
No.
Did you try and dap him up?
I think my hand was out.
And he was
And he
like,
just
"There's
went,
no
and he
money in
went,
that."
Yeah, $20. Just card is fine. And I went, okay, fair enough.
Okay, so we got 4 comments on Spotify. Thank you very
Okay.
much to these 4 people. Joshua says James is a modern day ship of Theseus. I don't know what that is.
I looked it up and it
Is
was
it something to do with the Odyssey?
it's a theory about what makes you you.
Oh, look up ship of Theseus. I want to know what that is.
We've done it. If you're 50% wood, whatever I said. Something like that. Famous thought experiment asks whether an object remains the same after all of its parts have been replaced over time.
Okay.
Yeah, the boat got replaced
Ah.
fully, and then but is it still the same boat? That's
I
what
like
I was
that.
getting at. Everyone laughed
Um,
at me.
We had Liam that said that shit looked like the battle pass. Doesn't need to be
great.
said.
It's great.
Keegan said, "Love this podcast, boys," and then Mason said, "Amazing podcast."
See? Shout
then-
out Mason.
And then let's go on Instagram. I want to see what people. I haven't even seen if people have been commenting on the Instagram.
This could be a fun game we play with the viewers. Who's got the best comment section?
Yeah, you guys should. Okay,
At the moment, YouTube's losing, bro.
Yeah, well,
we got Graham Norton.
Well, winning and the most talked about. To be fair,
That's a good point. Yeah, Spotify I think's in the lead, bro.
someone did comment on the Instagram and said, "Wow, makes me feel old. Last time these guys dropped, I was still in high school."
That's awful. Yeah, but they didn't say how old they are now.
But then, like last time we dropped was three or 4 years ago.
It
So
was-
that means that they'd be 20 or
It
21.
was like 5 years ago now.
No, it wasn't.
Like when we stopped, it was like 5 years.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, not 5.
It was, because I remember a year ago seeing it, it said 4 years ago. So it'd be almost 5 years now.
Babes, didn't
When
we
was the
check
painting
it?
video?
I'm looking at it now. Hang on.
The painting video
Wow,
was the last
4
one.
years ago.
Yeah,
Wait,
but if you look at the
when?
date,
When, yeah.
do the date.
It's in my parents' basement. 2,500 likes as well. These people are wasting their fucking
Yeah.
time, bro.
Click more. Does it come up with it? 27th of May, 2022.
That's 4 years.
Yeah, so 4.5. May, June,
Yeah,
July.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
4 and 3.
Still,
4.5. 4.5 years.
man, I love these two together. Nice and positive. That's
Like
a
that.
goodie.
As friends.
And then someone said, "Oh my god, we are so back. Let's
We're back.
go.
We're
we
back,
actually
baby.
are back.
Let's go.
We're fucking back for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
We had a bad attempt at episode 3 the other day. We're pretty
we don't
back.
talk about that.
I don't know what's different about now between
It's on the
now and then.
Patreon.
It's gone
It's
up.
not good. No, not yet. Well, by the time they hear this, yeah. Little bonus step up there for you. It's rubbish.
Someone just going to Queenslander Queers for our potential name.
That's a good name.
Well, I said we need to be in Queensland from that. But other
Yeah.
than that,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
it's
from
pretty good.
Queensland.
That's true.
I'm queer.
We
The
got one
famous
Queensland
Jericho
quid.
takes photos and some random nasally geezer.
Mitty's not that nasally.
Exactly fucking right.
Eh?
But yeah, fun time.
I think I've got sleep apnea again. Speaking of nasal,
No
I sort of it there.
way.
I do, yeah.
It's been such a long time.
I know.
You've
Apparently I'm
relapsed.
Snoring.
You've relapsed
Literally,
in
I've
sleep apnea.
relapsed sleep apnea. I feel like every podcast I've had a different medical issue.
Yeah, okay.
I think
And
so.
now we're back on sleep apnea. Went for an
Yeah.
MRI. I didn't tell you about that.
No?
Yeah.
What?
Went for an MRI.
You don't tell
like a
me
couple-
shit, dude.
I'm
I
just
see
dying
you, I
out
see you for
here.
the first time in a month, and
And
because
that's why
we're
I'm
so
dying.
we're so dedicated to the podcast that he's like, I'm not going to tell one of my best friends that I'm dying. I'm going to wait until I see him next with
Okay.
a fucking microphone.
For the record, I'm not dying.
Yeah, that's
Yet.
confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Not
So
dying.
I had a headache for about 2 weeks. Like, it just didn't go. And I'm like, this can't be good.
Mm.
And so they sent me for an MRI. And have you had one before?
No. I'm,
Like an MRI on
I'm
your
very lucky
skin.
to have dodged a lot of
Yeah.
like,
It's super chill.
medical
Like, I
issues.
thought it was going to be way worse than it actually was. But the one bad part about it is they give you music to listen to while you're in there because it's a really loud machine and it can be kind of freaky. And so
Is
I'm
it
like,
your own or they choose?
well, she asked, she's like, oh, what do you want? And I'm like, I said, you know what? Dealer's choice. Surprised me. Like,
That-
let's have some fun. And you know what she said? She's like, no, you have to pick. I
Oh.
went,
Oh.
okay. All right.
Is it for comfort, I suppose?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she has to pull it up on YouTube. So I just said, I went with lo-fi. I went, pull up a lo-fi mix. Because I'm like, that's nice and relaxing. Like, maybe I'll fall asleep. You know, this will be nice as I'm laying there. And so I get in there and I'm laying down. And the headphones they give you, because it's an MRI, you can't have anything metal or electronic in there. The headphones they use are tubes that are filled with water. And the music comes through the water.
No
And
way.
it's the worst sound I've
Oh,
ever heard.
I
You
thought it
can
was gonna be
barely
really
hear
good.
it. I could hear my thoughts.
It's a cup with a string attached
Yeah.
to it.
I mean, I could hear the machine more than the music. So I'm like, well, this is doing nothing. This sucks.
Well, I don't think they're going to be noise cancelling, but
But yeah, super low volume, right? I could hear the machine
maybe
more.
she just had the volume all the way down. Accidentally.
Maybe. It might have. It just seemed like she didn't like me, to be fair. Anyway, I'm in there. And then I'm enjoying the music. I'm finally starting to sort of relax as I'm like freaking out a little bit. And then just, yeah, ads. Ads came on and they were so loud. And it was like some vacuum cleaner ad.
Oh, so even louder.
It was like, I think there was like a healthcare one or like a funeral home. I'm like, this is not what I want to listen to. And she didn't skip them.
Oh, what?
So it went on for about 6 minutes. And I'm like, is she even there? Like, press the skip button,
Oh,
bro.
because that's the thing now where YouTube doesn't automatically
No.
click play. It just leaves it there.
and
It keeps
it'll
it
be
going.
like skip in like 5 minutes, and she didn't skip. So I'm majority of it was me listening to ads.
That's so
and
sad.
I'm like, I hope they find something because this sucks. Like,
well, what were you actually going in for?
well, I had headache.
Yeah, but like, what did they suspect that it was, or they were just checking?
They didn't know. They just checked.
And you
If
haven't
anything, but no,
yeah.
nothing. It was all clear. But I really need to buy a new vacuum.
Wow, you were a victim of. Maybe she has like she's getting commission.
Brainwashing me. Yeah. I couldn't. And you're not allowed to move.
Big vacuum, big suckers getting.
Yeah, big sucks got me. But it was like that. It was like, a funeral home one. And I'm like, well, if I am dying,
Oh,
I should
true.
probably listen. Yeah, because this could be
Get a
worthwhile.
vacuum, clean up your place so you can sell it after you die.
vacuum up my ashes and I'll be buried. Cheers.
I think it's worth mentioning as well.
What?
Oh, wait, I don't know. Does Gay Matt want it known that he's?
We can't refer to him as gay, Matt.
Does cameraman Matt?
Because 1, he's not gay. 2,
You don't know
he's
that.
got a child on the way. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
There you go. I broke the news.
We're going to be going to cameraman Matt's
The Jackson
baby
is
shower.
a father.
Woo!
Thank you very
Exactly
much.
right.
I'm so excited.
But I've essentially just been used as a surrogate, and
oh my
You're
God.
carrying the baby.
You're the male surrogate.
I'm the male surrogate. I've donated my
You gave her
my
your-
plasm,
your
one
my
sperm.
ectoplasm. Yeah,
How many sperm comes out? I don't even want to talk about
millions,
Millions.
millions and
It's
millions and millions. And also, sperm doesn't stay alive. It like regenerate. It like re-soaks back into your skin, and then you produce more. So like the same sperm will only stay in your body, I think, for like 24 hours.
it. Instagram at the Rinse Podcast, Spotify at the
No,
Rinse
let's
Podcast.
talk about Matt. Let's talk about the
and
baby
we
shower.
have our YouTube channel, obviously, the Rinse Podcast. If you're interested,
Oh.
we will be going to a baby shower, and we will update you guys with how it goes
It's gonna be so much fun.
live
Life.
on the Rinse Podcast.
And we're gonna
coming
actually-
to you weekly.
We're actually going to be doing a podcast live at the birth, I believe, as well.
at the birth
from the
if
business
you're
end.
interested, 4K 30 FPS.
That'll be on the Patreon.
It'll be on the
because
Patreon
All profits will go towards
of-
Blues recovery.
Exactly
Gay
right.
Matt's wife's.
You just said you can't call him that.
To Gay Matt's wife's boyfriend is going to be doing a podcast
No, I'm
at Gay
confused.
Matt's wife's
Yep.
birth.
And I've heard the head is 6 kilometers wide. so
So
it's gonna be
about
a big
600
one.
meters.
It's gonna be a big birth. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much for listening. And we will see you next week. Also, please leave some comments down below if you haven't
Yeah,
already,
make sure to comment.
because I genuinely like reading them. They are quite funny.
Like,
if Graham
comment,
Norton-
rate 5 stars.
Graham Norton, if you're listening, put us on your show.
Exactly right. And preferably with Benedict Cumberbatch. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
I've noticed every episode is always we go silent and then Mitty has to say bye.
I like that.
Because we can't say bye. We just don't want to go.
I know.
Hey, you hang
stick
up.
around. Hey,
You
yeah.
hang up.
No, I want to stick around. I like
I'll
talking
hang
to
up.
these people.
Bye.
Oh, fair enough.
Fuck. Imagine having a pub urinal at your house. That'd be
Like,
awesome.
like a trough.
Yeah.
You reckon?
And you have like the little
An individual
little cakes at
urinal
the
on the
bottom.
wall, I think, would be good.
Yeah,
A trough
just like
would
a
be
porcelain
bad.
Such a good
one.
idea.
The stainless steel, yeah.
Has anyone done that?